The time is 7:01 on this Thursday morning. Coming at you is Trace and Taylor.
Woohoo! Good morning. What?
Trace and Taylor.
It's Thursday. Woohoo! What?
Say your thing.
What thing?
The thing.
TNT. It's TNT.
TNT.
Come in.
Mike was so tickled when he was here the other day and we were going TMT.
I know.
He was just loving that. He told me yesterday, he goes, I just loved that. That was so good. That was so fun. He loved it. He was all squished in the middle.
He was.
Literally squished in the middle.
I went back and watched it. I was like, oh, golly.
It's still cold out there. Taylor, you were owning me this morning. You came in here bundled up like Ralphie from Christmas Story. You
Yeah,
could not.
I couldn't see.
All I could see were her glasses.
And they were
literally.
completely fogged. So I was walking on a prayer. I really was.
Living and walking on a prayer. How about that?
Oh, man.
That's good stuff. All right, we're going to come out of the gate thanking our morning show sponsors because we got a lot to talk about, and I don't want to get sidetracked. We got so much. You brought some good stuff to the table this morning.
Thanks.
I was looking at it. One got me so tickled, and I was like, oh, we're going to do this. We're totally going to do this. I love it. Thank you to Chilton Mobile Home Supply, also to Country Financial Insurance, Central Alabama Wellness, Coca-Cola. There goes my thing again. Mikey, thank you for keeping us fully stocked with Coca-Cola products. Here we go. We're going to pop the top. Ready, and a 1, and a 2, and a...
Oh, I can't. I did it together, but I didn't press it in.
You didn't. You did a half pop.
I was waiting for my fizz to finish fizzing.
I get it. Oh, goodness, that tastes so good. I needed that this morning. I need my jolt, my charge. Also, thank you to Chilton Chamber of Commerce, Larry Puckett Chevrolet, Putter Up in Pelham, Old Orchard Amish Furniture, Wood Surfside Marina in Pell City, Market 22, formerly Bees Market, and This and That Vinyl. Before we go any further, I have to let y'all know. You already know this because you were there. Chilton Mobile Home Supply.
The Donnie discount.
Oh, yeah. They are doing a Donnie discount. They are doing it on doorknobs.
Yep. Privacy knobs.
Privacy doorknobs. If you go by there and ask for the Donnie discount, you're going to get what?
$10 off
Yeah.
each doorknob.
That's savings.
Yeah.
That's probably half price or something like that.
I don't even know. It's good savings though.
It is good savings. So you know to get by there. If you're wanting to upgrade in your mobile home,
if
now's
you've
the time to
moved
do
into
it.
your mobile home and noticed that your bedroom don't have door locks, mine doesn't. Go get you a doorknob.
Speaking of doorknobs, do you know that? Oh, sorry. Whoa, all right. I did not know that the doorknobs in our house. I couldn't figure out how to lock the door. I was like, we just don't do privacy here or something. Well, I didn't know you push the doorknob in. It's
the whole knob?
It's really round. It's not like a regular doorknob. It's like a round doorknob.
Yeah.
But you have to push it in, and
I've
then you
seen
have
those.
to turn it to pop it back out, and that's how. So I was like, because hubby was like, "Did you not lock the door?" And I was like, I didn't know I could.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah,
What are
you
you
just push it
talking
in."
about right
I was like, "I didn't know. I thought we just were like zero privacy, and it's fine as long as the door's shut. I'm good." But company comes, I kind of don't want them barging in.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's old doorknobs. Those have been there since the house was built. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I'm wanting to go through. I'm like, we need new faucets. We need new doorknobs. I want to take the wallpaper off in the bathroom. And he's like.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. He goes,
at
"Have
one
you
time."
ever taken wallpaper off?" And I was like, "No, but how hard can it be?" And then I started looking it up. It's difficult.
Okay, I want to know, why can you not just paint over wallpaper? Why does everybody talk about taking off the wallpaper?
I mean, you can, but sometimes it still peels off, and you still got to use kills on it.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And I mean, it's
Man,
just as labor intensive, I think.
I think that if it's as difficult as I hear people talk about, just paint over it. Because if it peels off, well then, okay, you'll have to buy more paint. But if it's as difficult
She's
as
like,
y'all,
duh.
if it's as difficult as y'all make it out to be, what?
Yeah.
Why are we taking it off?
It does look like it's a whole lot.
Yeah.
And I noticed so where the door opens, between the door opening that you walk in and the closet in the bathroom, there's like a little place that the wallpaper it's been pulled off. So it's not hanging off or anything. It's just, it was pulled flush.
Yeah.
So that I don't know, I guess the sheetrock or whatever that is exposed a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I'm just... But I really, that bathroom really needs some updating, and I want to update it, like big time update.
Do you have carpet in there?
No, the tile. They had already done the floors and stuff when they were getting ready to sell it, and he ended up not selling it.
Yeah.
And they did some small stuff to it, but that wallpaper's still there, and every time I walk in there, like my eyeballs cross.
I don't know. I think I just prime it and paint over it.
I think I'm almost to that. I think you've convinced me to do that. And hubby's probably thanking you right now.
Yeah.
He's like, thank you for encouraging her to do anything.
You're welcome,
when it
hubby.
comes to that bathroom.
You're welcome.
Ricky says, let's taste Taylor on air for trial of her Walmart/ballpark trip.
What?
Yeah.
No, thank you. I've never even met you, and you're wanting to tase me. First off, I've never had an issue at the ballpark.
Much.
Personally, I have
I
not.
gotta fix this cord. Baden told us to be careful.
You know, I did have an issue at the ballpark one time, but it wasn't what you would think that it was.
What was it?
It was the day I turned 18. We were in Auburn. Pico was playing ball down there. Mm-hmm. And I was up in the press box. I don't know. I couldn't have been keeping the board. Anyway, I was probably up there to just
getting in the way.
Getting out of the heat. Getting in the way, yeah. Being a menace. Anyway, one of the umpires comes up there. And it was this young guy, but I don't know how old, like how young. And I was wearing my little birthday pin, you know, and he's like, oh, it's your birthday. And I'm like, yeah. And he asked, he's like, how old are you today? And I was like, I'm 18. And he was like, oh, you're legal. And I was like, yeah, I could probably go see scary movies. And like,
scary movies.
Yeah, like me, airheaded. I was like, you know. Then, like, the more he talked, the more I realized he was being a creeper. And I was like, you're gross. Like, quit talking to me.
You're a weirdo. Yeah.
Because
There's
I
a
think
lot of
it was
them out
along the
there,
lines
too.
of, like, yeah, you want to go see a scary movie with me? Like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no.
I don't think so.
Deanna!
Well, hey!
I keep calling you Deanna. It's Deanne. It is Deanna. Okay. Well, I worked with someone whose name was the other. So it's Deanna.
Mm-hmm. Deanna.
Okay.
Yep. She's
That's
going to
my
be
brain,
with us
like,
here in just a
tweaking
few
out.
minutes. And then, today we have Deanna
So
coming
I worked
on
with a Deanne.
with Central Alabama Arts Alliance. And then we have Brittany with Butterfly Bridge is going to come on with us at 8.
Wow.
They've got a big event that they're going to talk about that's next Thursday. So, all right.
But no, Ricky, that's the only ballpark story I have.
That's it.
Personal. Yeah.
All right, so Chilton Mobile Home Supply, doorknobs, Donnie discount. Get by there today. You get $10 off if you mention the Donnie discount.
You have to mention the Donnie discount.
And when you get there, you'll find out who Donnie is.
You will. He'll probably be working the register.
Yeah. Also, Putter Up, they are having a
I said, don't do it.
a parent-child tournament
didn't.
on Sunday, February 22nd. It starts at 1 p.m. It's an 18-team limit. It's $40 per group, and the first or the top 3 win prizes. A portion of the proceeds will go to Restarting Joy Recovery. Reservations are required. You're going to have to call or go online to their website. I think it's putterupbirmingham.com. And this is sponsored by Titleist, so this is a pretty big deal.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I bet the gifts are going to be good. The
Yep.
prizes.
Oh, yeah. And if you want to be a part of that, you're going to want to go ahead and make your reservations now because you do have to have those to be a part of that. And then we've got some other things coming up, too. Let me get
If I
to my
wasn't
little-
terrible at golf, I'd sign me and my dad up.
Yeah,
He's really good at golf.
Putt. I've always done pretty well at. Regular golf, I stink.
Now, I've never been to putter up, so this does not apply there. I feel like it'd be different. But regular putt, I'm good for 9 holes. I can't play 18 holes. About hole 8 or 9, I'm like, I've lost interest. And I always try to tell who I go with, I'm like, can we play as a team? That way we each play 9 holes, and it's like funner because you don't know how your teammates are going to meet. No one ever wants to do that. So I'm like, yeah, no.
I'm too competitive. I want to go the whole 18.
No.
And I want to win.
No. I want breaks in between my holes so that I can enjoy my snacks that I brought.
You ought to see me at Uno. I'm ruthless.
Oh, my gosh.
Nobody wants to play Uno with me anymore, but it's okay. I'm playing with myself. I play Uno by myself.
That's what I was just sitting here thinking.
I'll win. I'll draw for myself. We also have a spring fling coming up. This is in March now, but I just want to go ahead and get this on the table for y'all. So put it on the books. Maplesville is having their spring fling. That is Saturday, March I didn't put what day. Way to go, Therese.
You said the ballpark was my comment. No, I said that I almost could have said something to Deason's coach, but poor guy, he was just a volunteer.
This is March 7th. So the spring fling is March 7th from 10 to 2 in Maplesville. They do this to raise money for their old-fashioned Christmas.
Yes.
And then on March 21st, there is a bike ride fundraiser that is going for Devin Kilgore. So
a motorcycle.
And I think we got Justin's going to come in and talk about that a little bit.
Oh, gosh.
Why did he do that? He's got some room spray in here.
Not in the bathroom.
Salted
when
caramel
it gets blown up.
Febreze. No.
Who is smelling salted caramel in the bath? Who's spraying that over Dookie?
Oh my gosh, it smells so bad, so bad.
He's showing.
So yeah, that's what we got going on.
He's showing off his toilet paper.
So yeah, for y'all, those of y'all that missed it on Monday, we came in here and Baden.
Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday. Mike was here.
Tuesday? Okay.
Yeah.
He came in here. No, it was Monday. Mike just didn't see it till Tuesday. He showed it.
I thought he got him out Tuesday.
He has these big rows of toilet paper. They're like this big, and then he has this little stand, and he's got the roll of toilet paper, and it's that one. That one is supposed to last 30 days.
It smells good. It's just
no, it doesn't. It does not.
It's not a bathroom
Get your
air freshener.
Get your spray out.
So you can whine about it? No, thank you.
I bet yours smells good.
It does. I wear it as a perfume.
If we both agree that stinks, then I'm gonna love yours.
Well, she said that she liked it, so she's not gonna like mine.
No, Deanna. Deanna.
It smells good, but it's not for a bathroom.
That's too much. That's overload.
It's just like it doesn't mix. It's like poop spray. It makes it worse.
Oh, what has happened to this show? What just happened?
So anyway, on that note, we're gonna go to break.
Yeah, we're gonna go to break. So y'all.
Okay, and sometime today, I need your opinion on something.
You probably don't.
Which you know that I never ask.
I know because I always hurt your feelings.
I've been bamboozled.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So we'll. I guess we're gonna do that on air.
Bamboozled?
No. Are we gonna talk about?
Yeah.
You want my opinion on air?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Beach Radio. Therese and Taylor.
TNT.
Broadcasting live from the Glenn Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience.
We are back. The time is 7:18. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. On this Thursday morning, Therese and Taylor here with you.
TDT.
Because now we have a guest. Miss Deanna Lawless with Central Alabama Arts Alliance. Yay!
Where's my applause button?
Give her some love. To the donkey.
Just kidding.
Well, we haven't seen you in a minute. I feel like since Christmas we didn't see you anymore. It's like you were in here working up a storm every day, entertaining us
And then poof,
with your little
gone.
interjections that were owning me left and right. And then all of a sudden, it was no Deanna. For like a month and a half, we've not seen Deanna. What have you been up to?
We have been so super busy, y'all. The Central Alabama Arts Alliance. We honor the people who are absolutely supporting us, because we have been able to just grow tremendously, and because of that, we have so many things that we're doing within the community that I guess we'll talk about a little bit today.
Yeah.
So we have great sponsors. Piper Peach is one of them. We have let's see
Your sponsor.
the Clinton Advertiser. We have Dr. Olivia Miller, the chiropractic doctor.
Oh, yeah.
We have Walmart, and I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, but now we have just added on RC&D as a sponsor to the Central Alabama Arts Alliance, and that is great news, because that is enabling us to give music lessons and free. Now these are free, and art lessons free to the underserved community of Chilton County.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so we are so excited about these grants that we've been getting. Today we are actually meeting up with it's called the Artist Meet and Greet over at the library, where we are meeting with artists who we're just wanting to see what their ideas are to help us expand, or to help themselves expand the arts within the community, and how we can help them to do so, also being that we are a 501c3 and are capable of receiving grants. So if they have an idea that they want to do in the community, we can collaborate with them by writing grants and helping them get that out there as well.
That's fantastic.
Right. So we have this artist meet and greet for that at the public library today, and of course, as always, we have the gallery. That's an ongoing thing. and we're hoping to get more involvement in that through this artist meet and greet today as well.
That's awesome.
So,
I love the gallery. We go to the preschool time on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And Deason loves looking at all the art when we go in.
that is so awesome. So the preschool time on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we were requested to start adding in a little small craft project that goes with
Yeah.
their story time. So we will be starting that up here soon too.
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yes, and those start at 10 on Tuesday and Wednesdays.
Yep. So
When are you going to start the craft part?
that's coming. It's coming really soon. We're waiting on a grant through the Pollination Project, and as
Okay.
soon as we know for sure we have that grant, that's being flushed right into the library. So for
Oh, wow.
that purpose.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think, see, my the grandbabies, they love, their moms and dads have really pushed library, not just reading, but going to the library.
Yes.
And so Graham, our 3-year-old grandson, he loves going to the library. That's one of his favorite things.
Yes.
But they don't do anything like that there to do the crafts, I don't think. So they probably would drive out here to be a part of that.
Yeah.
Just to get that experience, because
Yes.
that's neat. That's
Yeah.
you keep them entertained and they'll keep wanting to come back.
Oh yes, absolutely. I think it's a great idea because it's two parts of the imagination. Literary is also part of the arts, and
Yes.
so it helps them to not only just really imagine for themselves, but then implement that imagination through hands-on activity as
Right.
well. And I really like that idea.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have any big events coming up? Like any kind of like the arts stuff that you're doing? Like when you do the out in the parking lot thing, do you have that going on?
We do. We have, so MCMB Productions has invited us on, and Piper Peach is actually a part of this. They are just they are helping us out a lot with this. So originally, Baden and I had agreed to do the children's business fair.
Oh, okay.
And we have decided, since this MCMB Productions, which is called the first annual Songwriters and Arts and Crafts Festival, which will be located at Dixie Hideaway venue.
Okay.
Lawless Music is working with MCMB Productions in order to get the songwriters in, and then I am working to get all of our arts and crafts vendors in, and Baden and I are working together for the children's business fair that's also going to be transpiring while all of that is happening. So
Oh, wow.
it's going to be a huge event.
I was going to say, that sounds like it's going to be huge.
Yes.
You have a date planned for that?
It's May 2nd, Saturday, May 2nd, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll definitely be promoting that for you. And then you told me a little something told us a little something when you walked in. You are an author.
Yes, this is okay. So I am an author. My first book is titled "Of Ashes and Embers: Exploring Self-Awareness After Spiritual Trauma," and it is about my actual experience that occurred. And it has been I released that book in 2020. It has been read in Germany, Poland, Canada, the UK, Australia, and the United States, and it has 5-star reviews. I initially was releasing it as a paperback, but I pulled it back into just a Kindle. So if you have a Kindle reader, you can actually read it for free right now because it's free on Kindle, Kindle Unlimited.
Yeah.
It's free right now on
have
Kindle
that.
Unlimited. If not, I have always kept it down to, like, I think it costs $3 to purchase and read through Kindle. I always kept it to the bare minimum because my intention of writing that book was to help other people that had that experience. So I have a bachelor's in ministerial counseling. I went after my bachelor's in psychology, but I ended up bringing in my 3-year-old granddaughter, plus working full time, and I had to let that go aside, so I never
Something
picked
had
that
to
back up.
give, yeah.
But I have certifications in neuro-linguistic programming and mindful meditations and things like that. Some mindfulness. So I have utilized all of my certifications in order to help me process through these books and help other people in the process. Just by telling them what I did, you know, in order to process through it. And so my second book is about this book is going to be releasing this year, and it's called "I'll Love You Forever," and it is also a book about the human psyche and our experiences. And this book is about generational dysfunctional families, and the what happens to children who are raised in it, and what they grow up experiencing into their adulthood.
Yeah, because there's let's face it. Let's be real right here for a second.
Yeah.
That is something that's.
I feel like almost
I'd say
everybody.
like 3 out of 5 homes has dysfunction of some sort.
yes.
Maybe even 4 out of 5.
Oh yeah.
On
Oh, yeah.
every
On
level.
some level, yeah.
On some
I feel
level.
like
Oh yeah.
almost everyone can resonate
And
with
everybody
that.
processes things like that different.
Oh, yes.
Like my family growing up was major dysfunction. So I became a social butterfly, and I deal with it through humor and things like that. I don't
Right.
really walk around dwelling on stuff.
Yes.
But other members of my family turn to substance abuse and things like that. So
Yes.
this goes to show you not everybody processes trauma the same way.
Yes.
And it comes out in many different forms
Yes.
for people.
It does. Yes. Absolutely. You're right. That's correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that would be very helpful for somebody to
Yeah.
to get both of those books. Actually, they seem like they go hand in hand, really.
Yes.
Together, read one, then read the other.
Yes.
And are you going to do a follow-up book after that?
Oh, I'm sure. I actually had another book in the process of being written. It was called High Horses and Pink Elephants. And it,
I like that name.
it was-
That is cool.
it was simply just about life experience and how it's really just fun. You know, we just need to laugh it off how ridiculous it is, you know. And I went through a series of something last year, and I said, you know what, now is not the time for this book. Now is the time for this book. So I stopped
Right.
that book and I went into writing the other one, and it's just been flowing. So
Is it it's a healing process for you? Do you
it
feel
is.
like?
Writing has always been a healing process for me. Of Ashes and Embers was a healing process for me. And obviously that was written in 2020. I guess any author that writes nonfiction would understand this. When I go back and read that book and see where I was in 2020, I'm like, oh wow, I wish I could revise this, and I could, but it had its meaning then, you know?
Right.
Because the human psyche is always changing according to our experiences
And you
and what
grow.
we're learning. Right, we learn. So as much as I honor the fact that Of Ashes and Embers is a very powerful book, I am beyond it now, and that's going to be reflected within "I'll Love You Forever" as well. So
Oh, I love that. And so that's going to be released when, you said, this year?
this year,
Oh, do you have a date?
not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Is that going to be released on Kindle as well, or is that going to be?
Yes,
How is that going to be?
That will be released through Amazon and Kindle, and then also you'll be able to purchase it. I don't know if they'll carry it within the bookstores. I'll have to make that effort to have that happen, but you can purchase it.
Yeah,
from
you have to
a
kind of push
bookstore.
it and get them to pick it
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
So you can go in and order it, and they'll say, okay, well, it'll be delivered here such and such date. So,
Okay, that's cool though. That's awesome.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. I'm happy and proud for you. And I know that's a tough thing to do, is to put yourself out there like
Yes.
that and
Yeah.
invite everybody into
oh yeah.
your trauma, really.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's you're opening a door,
Oh, yeah.
not just a window.
Oh yeah.
But I think if it's healing and helping you, there's somebody else out there that is
Absolutely.
going to benefit
Absolutely.
from it. So that's fantastic.
I was going to say, you know, the thing they're calling it a trend, and I don't know if you've heard about this or talked with anybody about it here lately, but they're calling it a trend, whereas they're saying that our generation are walking away from our older generational parents. And they're saying it's a trend, but I actually have delved into research behind that, and there's a lot of differences that occurred between the Boomer generation and the Generation X. A lot of differences that happened that are conflicting now.
They
Whereas
are.
the children are coming forward and saying this was not right, but they came from a generation that was raised by the silent generation. You just didn't talk about these things. And so boomers are now more vocal because they're like, this just was not right. And they're like, no, we don't talk about these things, and it's causing rifts within families. So
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that a whole lot. All right, so one more time, you've got the
Tonight.
yeah
tonight, yeah,
thank you.
today.
I'm sorry,
this
today.
morning.
Brain
And
fart.
if there's any artists out here watching, come over to the library, meet us up there at 10 o'clock. We will be up there just talking about what we do within the community, what we're wanting to do in the community, and every artist is going to have their opportunity to share. So just come up and see us.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for coming on this morning. We've missed you. All right, it is 7:32. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Taylor's going to ask my opinion on something, which I'm not sure she wants to do that, but we'll see. Y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor and
Deanna!
Okay,
broadcasting live from the Clinton Track Studio. We'll be right back.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
We are back. The time is 7:35. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor.
TNT.
That was not very emphatic.
I feel like it's getting
A little old.
old.
Okay. All right, we won't do it
A
anymore.
little worn out every
just,
time.
Just a little. We won't do it anymore. Just
Little
Therese and Taylor.
Ran through the ringer.
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe. Y'all let us know.
What you think? Yeah.
Also, I want y'all's opinions too on this. Okay, so I'm just scrolling on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, and I noticed that a very popular brand was having a sale, an end of year sale. So I click on it and decided that I was going to buy me some pajamas.
Okay.
They were the breast cancer awareness. They benefited the Breast Cancer Foundation.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, those are cute. They're in my color wheel. Okay. Gonna get the pajamas. Well, then it's just showing me the suggested products, right?
Right.
The cutest baby blanket popped up.
Okay.
Am I pregnant? No. But I had to have this. I had to have this baby blanket. It had pea pods and grasshoppers all
That
over
is
it. It was the
cute.
cutest stinking thing. So I was like, I'll just buy this too. And if I'll end up having another baby, then I don't know. I mean, I'll guess I gift it to somebody.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's too cute.
So
to just
yesterday, I
leave
get,
in a shopping cart somewhere. Yeah.
right. So I'm like. Exactly. Okay, so I'm already feeling a little bad about my purchase because I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have spent the $15 on the blanket, because I don't have a baby.
Yeah.
Well, then I get my purchase in yesterday and open my pajamas. These are pajamas for women with cancer. They're not just funding like breast cancer awareness. They're for people who have chemo or have had surgery.
Oh.
So now I feel double bad because I've got a baby blanket that I haven't even had a baby for and cancer pajamas.
Oh.
Should I send them back?
Oh. Because it benefited.
I mean,
No, I would not send them back. I'll be
should
honest.
I wear them? I put them on last night. I tried
Did
them
you
on.
like them? Were they comfy?
They're cozy, but I feel bad.
So what's different about them than the normal pajamas?
Okay, so they have these little pocket areas. So like on the bottom, it looks like a seam, but it's like an internal pocket to put, I think, like drains and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And then up on the side of it,
Or
it's,
ports? Uh-huh.
yes. No, it don't have an opening,
Oh,
but
okay.
it has, because they're button.
Okay.
It has the little loops with the little snaps for like your ports and
Yeah,
cords and stuff.
Is that going to bother you having it?
No, but I mean, is that insensitive? I feel like it's being insensitive.
No, I don't
You don't
think
think
so.
so?
No. No.
Do you think? I think I was bamboozled.
No, maybe you didn't understand the description for what they were.
Well, I went back and looked at the description, and it does say. It does say that it does have these additional features
So
for
you were not
after surgery
bamboozled.
care.
You
But-
bamboozled yourself is what happened.
But you have to search for that information. Like when you're swiping through, it doesn't show. Because, normally it'll show like the details, especially if it's targeted for like a
Right.
certain person.
Right. Yeah.
So I guess, I don't know. I'm not asking you like, I don't know. I guess
I
I'm
would keep
asking,
'em.
am I insensitive?
No, not at all. I would keep them, especially if you think they're comfy.
Okay.
I'll keep them.
But then too, I thought, it'd be great if I do have another baby. I could wear these at the hospital. They could-
Exactly. Exactly. Be fantastic.
Yes. So maybe it was just a happy accident.
It was.
But
I think so.
if you're scrolling a very well-known woman's brand that sells purses and other things with intricate designs, aka VB,
Okay.
definitely make sure that your pajamas aren't medical pajamas.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure they're not medical pajamas. Yeah. Good
Well,
morning, Lisa.
I'm glad that you don't think I'm being insensitive.
Not at
then I
all.
feel like you really would have
Uh-uh.
dragged me through the mud for it.
No, not at all.
Do you not think so?
Mm-mm. Nope. I think I think that's fine. Keep them, and but maybe next time before you order stuff, yeah, definitely read the description on everything for
And
sure.
You know what's wild? My algorithm knew that I bought pajamas for someone going through a medical crisis.
So now everything
Because
is
I
showing
saw
it.
some on TikTok the other day.
Look, Ricky's. We were talking about what were we talking about?
And I
Ricky?
wondered, I was like, why am I getting an ad for this right now? what? Why would I get this ad? That's why.
Well, we were talking on air about Wendy's and we said McDonald's and Wendy's, and we're talking about the hot bar that Wendy's used to have. So Ricky's feed all of a sudden started popping up with nostalgic stuff from Wendy's when they had the hot bar.
What is the hot bar?
They used to have a hot bar. Literally, they had a hot bar. Like a buffet where you could go in and get baked potato. They had taco stuff. They had they had all kinds of stuff on that hot bar. Salad. Mm-hmm. This was back in the 80s and the 90s.
That's wild.
Yeah, and then they quit doing it. And now they're just back to being... Their restaurants are probably one of the most stark restaurants I've ever been in.
They really are. I remember going into Wendy's.
So unappealing.
And it might have just been like one Wendy's that wasn't remodeled. But it felt like you were in like a green room. Like not a green room, but like a greenhouse. Like the windows and like the skylights.
And they had carpet.
Yeah.
I don't know why I love the carpet so much, but I get that people spill stuff and it gets to be a mess.
But I remember it being almost like outdoorsy
I feel like they get their furniture from IKEA. It's like just
I love an IKEA.
Chair. It's like that. It's like they just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just so, I don't know, just stark and bland, and like the tables don't have anything on them.
Have you ever been to IKEA?
I haven't.
I love IKEA.
My sister said the same thing. She was like, and then when I forgot where we went somewhere, and somebody said, went on my girls' trip in November, the girls wanted to go to IKEA.
Yeah.
And I was like, do not take me in there on my first time on a girls' trip. Because if I decide I want stuff, I'm not going to be able to bring it back with me.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just go and take hubby with me and us take our SUV. And then that's probably where I need to go look for some chairs.
Probably so. I wouldn't take hubby. I would just take his card. Because I went once without Bailey, but I took his credit card. Great time. Next time he went Next time he went back with me, he was like, "Are you ready to go?"
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I'm only on the first room. I've not even made it out of the kitchenware. Okay.
I bought something on Marketplace the other day, and I came in, and I was starting to go up the stairs, and I turned, and he's standing there, and I screamed because I wasn't expecting him to be there. He said, "What'd you go buy on Marketplace?" And I was like, some pants. And I'm walking up the stairs going, I know why he was standing there.
What do you think you got?
Because what happens is if I go get something on Marketplace.
Oh, you just add it to the closet or add it in like it's been there?
We have a bedroom downstairs. And I open that bedroom door and I toss everything on the bed. And then when I'm ready to pull it out, I go in there and get it. So that's like my cast-off room until I'm ready for whatever it is I bought. But he was standing there because he was expecting me to go that way.
He knew where you were headed. I feel like that's the number one lie that women tell is, "Oh, I've had this forever."
Now,
no, you just bought that yesterday.
I really do.
And put it in your closet.
I will. So what happens is, right now I'm riding around with stuff in my trunk that I've had back there for 4 weeks because I wasn't ready to bring it out yet.
My mom does that. Dad, no, she doesn't. She does not do this.
Now I'm ready to bring it out, and he's going to say, "When did you buy that?" And I'm going to say literally 4 weeks ago, and he's going to be like, "No, you didn't. You literally did not buy that 4 weeks ago." And I'm going to, "Yeah, I did. It's been in my trunk for that long. I swear."
Oh my gosh.
We play show, I swear.
Dad, you need to turn this off right now. Come back on in just a few minutes. My mom, she will leave stuff in my car. Like if we go somewhere and I take her home, she's like, "I'll get my stuff in a little bit." I'm like, "Okay." Good deal.
That is hilarious.
And then it'll be like weeks later and she'll get her stuff. I'm like, "What are you doing in my trunk?" Getting her stuff. Okay.
Getting stuff. I'm getting stuff. I want to talk. So we were talking about, was it yesterday we were talking about American Idol?
Tuesday.
We're talking about American Idol. They had a young lady that she, what?
I told you to turn this off. He said, "I'm recording. Keep talking."
I'm recording.
Get out of here.
We talked about a young lady from Prattville that auditioned, and dang that Carrie Underwood, and now my enemy Lionel Richie.
Okay, is it Lionel or Lionel?
I don't know, but I say Lionel.
I say Lionel. How do y'all pronounce his name? Because this has bothered me since Tuesday.
I say Lionel. I don't know. Anyway, Lionel, he made me mad because he said yes, and then he went back on it because Carrie opened her big fat mouth.
You know what, Lionel? You need to have your own opinions.
That's right. You shouldn't be influenced by
Carrie
Carrie.
is not the be-all of everything. Hey, Andy! T-A-T in the house. Are you coming on?
All right, it's 7:46. We got to
Are you
take a
coming on?
break.
Andy's going to be back when we get back.
Y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese and Taylor, and now Andy.
T-A-T. Oh, he's checking
We'll
out
be
the
right
paint.
back.
Let's see his opinion.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
We are back. The time is 7:50. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese, Andy, and Taylor
T-I-T. N-B. Right into the background.
broadcasted live
What?
at Tractor Studio. Well, we were talking before we went to break about the young lady that auditioned from Prattville on American Idol.
Yeah.
She went to Nashville. And
Laney Grace, I think it was.
Yes, and they didn't send her through, so I'm salty about
Womp
it.
womp. Deason does that now. I know y'all get
Womp
tired of me
womp.
just randomly talking about Deason. He gets sad, or you tell him about something as womp womp. Just randomly.
He just thinks it's appropriate for whenever.
Yeah.
Well, now they have a young man. He's from Alabama too. He auditioned the same night, and they put him through. But he has kind of like a little shtick where he was doing stuff on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. His girlfriend would have the camera on and it would just be on her, and he would just be singing in the background. Nobody ever saw his face.
Huh.
So when he came out, he stood behind a column and was like, y'all don't look at me when I come out. But he ended up coming out. And
Why?
when I tell you, what are you doing? You've got
What?
Taylor off the camera. Is that my phone just doing weird? When he came out, he looked like a 2026 version of Joe Diffie. I mean,
Really?
Yes, with dark hair. He has a mullet like you would not believe.
Where's he from?
But he went through. I just don't think.
Somewhere in Alabama?
It said South Alabama. I'm not sure
Okay.
where. But so we do have one person from Alabama that came through.
Are you going to eat lunch?
No.
Just whip out a backpack and start digging through it.
Are you gonna do
My
the?
other bag was too full.
Okay, so SpongeBob,
I'm sorry. I thought he turned off my thing.
your thing.
Yeah.
You did just whip out food.
No, I did not. It's National Corn Chip Day.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, give me a corn chip. I did not know that. Thank
So,
you.
What
National
about the
Corn Chip
guy
Day.
of not American Deli? What am I saying? American
Deli?
Deli? Yeah.
He
Oh.
got through. His name is. Okay, hold on. Let me get his name here. For his name. Something Thomas. What's his name? Bryant Thomas.
So they got engaged? You want a corn chip?
National Corn Chip Day.
You don't eat corn chips?
Oh, yeah, I'm eating it. I'm just eating it slowly because I crunch really loud.
Me too.
Um, do you?
Anyway, that's. I'm sure that's really loud across the airways there.
Happy National Corn Chip Day to
Thank you.
everyone.
No, these are actually really good.
I hope you enjoyed that bag crunching.
Just
But he also, he got down on one knee and proposed to his girlfriend while he was there too.
Aww.
Yep.
And she
he-
said no, and then he didn't get a ticket and he went home.
No, I guess
Oh.
she said yes. He got the ticket, and then he gave everybody a roll tide when he was leaving. so I guess I'll be keeping my eye on him, see if he goes any
Aw.
further. Yeah.
Congratulations, Bama Joe Diffie.
Mama Joe Diffie.
You need some salsa?
yeah, salsa would be great.
I don't
yeah.
have any.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
National Salsa Day.
This is
Okay,
they
so
should
we
change this to-
decided.
It's not National Salsa Day. I love
It
it.
should be morning randomness.
Well, that's what Mayhem is, kind of.
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is. It is.
That's why
really
it's
random.
all
You
over
just
the place.
That's
whip out
what we
a bag
say.
of
We bring
chips.
the Mayhem.
We bring it. We bring
Normally,
that mayhem.
I don't eat corn chips for breakfast, but I didn't bring enough breakfast for everyone, so I figured I'd give y'all corn chips.
Thanks.
You're welcome. What are you doing right now?
It's really thoughtful.
Crunching.
So over the break, we decided if you think Lionel is pronounced Lionel, send either a lion emoji in the comments or just type out RAR. W-A. No, how do you spell RAR?
R-A.
W-R.
W-R. I say Lionel. Anyway.
How do you say it?
Lionel.
Me too.
Like Lionel Richie.
Like you lie. No.
Nobody says Lionel Richie.
I do.
Lionel.
You do?
I say Lionel.
Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie.
Let's ask Google.
I'm centered up between two really odd folks here this morning. I'll just tell you how we got corn chips and Lionel Richie.
Well, I got something I want to talk about. And it is, spring break is coming. It's around the corner. Not too long before folks will be descending on the Alabama beaches here. And also, Panama City is a really popular place to go as well. Well, some people posted on Facebook that they were going to go to Panama City. They want to take over Panama City during spring break.
Why is this a thing? Why has this been a thing?
I don't know, but the Bay County Sheriff's Office says, we know who you are, what you're planning, and what you're trying to attempt.
Basically, they said, you ain't slick. Is what they
Let's
said.
be clear, there will be no takeovers in Bay County, not our beach, not our roads, not our community. We're fully staffed, fully prepared, and yes, we have plenty of jail space.
And I'm going to say, if they're still doing police chases, you can't run away from the police in Panama City Beach because you turn down one of those little side roads.
You're going to get blocked in.
No, ma'am. You going to get concussion from them speed bumps that you can't see. Shane Conn almost knocked me and Pico out on a speed bump one year.
Really?
I thought my head was left on whatever road we were on. And it wasn't the ceiling we hit. We were in on a moonroof, so glass.
It says also here, if you come here looking to test the limits, understand this, you will lose that test. For everybody else that's planning to visit and be responsible, welcome.
Oh, gosh.
For those planning chaos, read carefully to the new ordinances. They've got, so no one under 18 is allowed inside establishments that sells alcohol after 10 p.m.
Well, good.
So you got to go. If you're there with your kids, you're not drinking after 10.
I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but these people that let their kids go to spring break at the beach with just kids, like all these high schoolers that are going by themselves, what is wrong with you?
Unaccompanied minors will have a curfew, 8 p.m. till 5 a.m. You're not allowed out.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. With a parent or guardian is excluded. If you have a parent, you can be out. But if you're unaccompanied, you better be back in your room or wherever you're staying. And it also says here that you cannot rent a vacation rental unless you're over 21. So you can't call and do that anymore. They're not going to tolerate any disorder, disruption, or defiance. Save yourself the trip. We're ready, and enforcement will be swift.
Yeah.
Bay County Sheriff's Office. So,
and I also think you can't rent you have to be there. So if you're over 21, you have to be the one checking in and being in the room.
right. You can't.
So it can't be booked under your parent's name and then they'll be down here. No.
Yeah, right. You can't do that. They're not going to tolerate it. So, yeah.
Well, it's gotten a little wild down there.
It has.
It's a little out of hand. I mean, it was a little out of hand when we were, that age.
Back then,
But
when it was Club La Vila and what was the other one down there? Spinnakers or something like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's just way out of hand now. I think we had a little bit more respect.
Yeah. I feel like you knew boundaries.
Yeah. I mean, the
These
boundaries
kids now don't have
extended.
any boundaries.
The boundaries were, at least we knew if we got in trouble down there, we won't get in trouble when we got home.
Yeah.
Not now. Parents excuse the behavior. Well, they're just kids.
Yeah.
I don't care. If
Yeah,
you
then-
didn't teach them any better than that, then that's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they grow up
Now
and
here's the
become
consequences.
irresponsible adults.
That's true. It never occurred to me to go to the beach and trash where I was staying.
Yeah.
That never even entered my mind. So, all right,
don't
it
know
is
what the
7:59.
thinking is.
We got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to have Brittany with Butterfly Bridge. Going to talk about a big event they have coming up next Thursday. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Therese, Taylor, and Andy broadcasting live from the Clayton Church Studio. We'll be right back.
Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
We are back. The time is 8:02. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor here with you this morning, broadcasting live from the Clanton Tractor Studio. Now we have some guests in here. We have Jana Zelski and Brittany Ellison with Butterfly. Am I hungry or what? Butterfly Bridge. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming on this morning. I haven't seen y'all in a little bit. You came on before because you had some things going on at Butterfly Bridge, but I want you to, for folks that don't know, what is Butterfly Bridge and what is the service that you offer for the community?
Okay, I can start off with that question.
Okay.
Okay. So Butterfly Bridge, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are a children's advocacy center, and so essentially what we do is we serve child and adolescent victims of crime. So it can be they have experienced something like sexual abuse, physical abuse, trafficking, child sexual abuse images. They maybe have witnessed a crime. So we work very closely with local partners who have the task of investigating those types of crimes.
Right.
And so we work with law enforcement, Department of Human Resources as a neutral agency where we do specialized forensic interviews with the children. So that's typically our first contact, is we're asked by those agencies to do a child-friendly, trauma-informed forensic interview with those children. It's done at our center, which is very child-friendly. It's not a hostile environment. We have, all the things to make sure that they're comfortable in a pretty tough situation. So we do the forensic interviews first, and then after that, we have all sorts of other services that's really focused on healing for that child. So we have trauma-focused therapy services.
I was going to ask that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So kids can return every single week for the therapy services to help them heal from what's happened to them. And then we also have family advocacy services, and pretty much that is services that help them from the time they first walk through our door and support them all the way through the criminal justice system, and making sure that they have all the things that they need, even if it's a referral to something else in the community that they might need. That person on our staff makes sure that they're as stable as possible while they're trying to heal and go through that court process. We also, I think maybe last time we were here, told you about the newest program we have is our forensic medical program. So we have on-site specialized medical services for the children who have experienced abuse as well. So that's a newer thing that we do. And we do a lot of child abuse prevention too in the community, try to just make sure that the community knows how to best protect children. So so that's kind of high level what we do, but everything we do for the families is free of charge.
Oh, see, that's amazing. That that's a big deal, because that's why a lot of people, I think, don't go and get help. It's because they don't know about the resources that don't charge them where they are free. And not only in certain situations, they're just afraid all the way around. And that's great that we have something like that here in the community that really helps, because, you know, parents are faced with it too, and they don't really know what. So what ages do y'all, do you age out? Do you age out at some point, or?
So typically we serve as young as 3, because a 3-year-old can provide some information in an
Right.
interview, all the way up to 17
Okay.
years old. Now there are occasions where we might serve a child a little bit older, for instance, maybe an 18-year-old they're really considered adults by the law by then, but maybe that 18-year-old is just for the very first time come forward with childhood abuse. And so we would also, interview those children
Help with
and
that
offer,
transition,
offer
yeah.
services to those. But typically, 3 to 17 is the age range we're seeing.
Okay. Now, y'all have a big event coming up for next week. Brittany, she perked up. She's like, yes, we do. And this is called the Flutter 2026.
Yes.
So talk about the event. What are we going to do? What are we raising money for? All that good stuff.
Yeah, so Flutter is our signature fundraiser, and how many years do we say, I guess?
This is 14.
14.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's always the first Thursday in February, and it's going to be at 6th Street Warehouse, which is a beautiful venue and location.
It looks adorable from the outside, too.
Yes, and so we're going to utilize all that space in there for our event. And it is a live and silent auction. We have live entertainment. We have heavy hors d'oeuvres and drinks. And so it's just a really important night for us. A lot of our budget is made up from local fundraising, and this event is a big part of that. So the services that we've provided that Jana talked about that are at no cost to the families, those wouldn't be possible. We'd have to scale those back if we weren't able to have a successful event like Flutter. So it's a fun night. It's a unique night, unlike any other in the community, but it does have that that impact that we need as far as
Is it
funding.
like a gala where you dressed up in your formal
You can dress up. We have a wider range of attire. Sometimes we have a little bit of a theme towards it. This year's theme is Brighter Days and a community shared promise. So we're saying, it's a community's promise for all children. It takes an entire community to make that promise for children to be safe and protected. And so it's going to be bright, vibrant colors. So
I like it.
Yeah, it can be business casual. A lot of people, it's 5:30 on a Thursday, so some people may be coming from work. Some people might want to dress up a little bit more. So we welcome all attire.
So along the lines of just what y'all do all together, we have a young man by the name of Jared Hudson that's running for Senate for Alabama, and he has in his own, outside of running for Senate, he also has Covenant Rescue Group, and they go in to different places. Right now they just helped over in Texas capture some people that were abusing children. And I think it's so important that that we get the word out, because when I was younger, this wasn't something that was talked about in the news. I mean, you didn't. If somebody had that kind of trauma, it was, shh, we're not gonna air our dirty laundry. We're not gonna talk about this. So a lot of kids got zero help from the traumas that they experienced.
I think a lot of people don't realize how often that it happens. I think in the first quarter this year, we had 22 forensic interviews. Is that right? So I think there was.
Wow.
That's the first. So for the first time, 22 children and their non-offending family members were coming into our doors for a forensic interview, which means there was some type of allegation of abuse. So just in that short, just in Chilton County in those 3 months, 22 new
and
children.
that's who came forward. That's not to. There's still people out there that never report it because they don't think that anything's going to be done, that they're not going to be believed, or they're too young. And it's one of those things where you have to have services like this where you're skilled in doing I guess you call them the initial forensic interview to try to get the information.
Yeah, all of our staff is highly educated, highly skilled. You can't just have anybody working with these children. And like we talked about, the forensic interviews, the way that they're trained to do that is all very much a part of why, things work out as going through the criminal justice system and getting convictions and things like that is because of the staff and how highly skilled they are. And I think also part of the education that Jana talked about, letting the community know, what to look for, how to react if a child does tell you something, and how to be that safe adult for children, whether it's a teacher or a daycare worker or in sports related things, people who are around kids a lot, so that they know what, how to identify things and how to react so that they can come to us and they can get that help.
I think one of the things, you sort of alluded to this too, is that, a lot of kids don't come forward, or at least for a while. And typically the abuser, especially when we're talking about sexual abuse, is not a stranger. So the whole stranger danger talk with kids, I'm not saying it's not somewhat valuable.
Yeah, it does happen, but
most of the time it's someone that child knows, loves, and trusts.
Yeah.
Someone in the circle of their friends, their family, groups that they're involved with, and that's really, really unfortunate because that person, they love them, they trust them, and so that's why it's so hard for kids to come forward many times, because they don't want to get that person in trouble that's their favorite uncle or their favorite coach or their father or whoever it might be. And so that's why once they come to us, they have really gotten the courage up to finally tell somebody. And so that's why the services that we do are just so important, and the way we do them is so important, because there's a lot of shame and guilt that kids have. Although they shouldn't, they still feel that way. And most of the time abusers will say things to them to make them feel like it's their fault, or if you tell such and such will happen, your whole family will fall apart, and or I'll kill your dog. There's all sorts of threats or things that make kids feel
manipulation.
So typically kids are delaying and disclosing. It's rare a kid immediately tells something when it comes to sexual abuse, because there's all of that, surround those dynamics going on. So
Now, my daughter, my middle kid, she was abused, but she told right away. She came right away. She was always the informer as a child anyway, so I really wasn't surprised that she came forward. But the way she came forward, and then the way she handled it afterwards, she would say, my own daddy's in jail because he did XXX, and I'd be like, okay, maybe we don't want to tell everybody that we meet, but she would just say, she'd meet somebody and say, you know what, and they think they're gonna, I like cookies or something. No, she lays that on them, and but most kids don't do that.
Right.
Most kids
That's
are
right.
exactly like you
That's
said.
rare.
They're afraid, and the fear is multifaceted, because it's fear of, like you said, the family falling apart, that person being mad at them, not being a part of the family or part of the friendship in the family anymore, or the fear is, a physical fear of they're going to hurt my family, they're going to hurt something I love, and then it'll be my fault when everything falls apart. And I mean, that's a lot to lay on a tiny mind.
Yeah. Well, I remember I was 7, and it was nothing drastic, like what y'all see. But I had to go to the therapist at my school because I was having emotional issues. My mom had just had my little brother and all that. And I tell Teresa, I think I've told you this before, I remember it so vividly of going in there and talking to them and being scared until we got into the room. And it was these big bean bags and just the environment, made it so easy to talk to. Is that how it is at y'all's place?
Yeah, the environment is so important, like
Yes.
you said. So when people walk into our facility, it's part of it's a house, and so it feels home-like. We've got everything from child-sized furniture for the younger kids, so they're not sitting in a big chair,
And feeling
Play-Doh,
overwhelmed.
snacks, all the things
yeah.
that kids love that make them feel comfortable. Even down to the paint colors that are on the walls just feels warm and inviting. So it's very much a home-like environment, and it's set up too, though, for young kids and older kids.
Yeah.
We want older kids to feel comfortable there too. We don't want a 16-year-old to feel like they're going to a daycare.
Right.
So we
Yeah.
have for both. It's really set up for all ages. Yeah.
That's good. I know, and that makes all the difference too,
It does.
for them to be comfortable and feel like this is a space that I can be myself and tell.
And well, thank you, ladies. One more time, let's talk about the event. When is it going to be? What time and all that good
So
stuff,
we're
and
just
where?
1 week away. So next Thursday, 5:30 to 7:30 at 6th Street Warehouse. A big part of the way we raise money through Foot Flutter is sponsorships. So we're welcome any sponsorships from local businesses and organizations. Tickets can be purchased. We have our live and silent auction, and then we also do our Mark McKinnon Memorial Paddle Race, which is in honor of Mark McKinnon, who I'm sure you all know was a great supporter of our community and Butterfly Bridge, and so we do that to honor him at the end of the night.
Now, if people want tickets, can they buy them at the door? Do they need to pre-order them on your website?
They are available at the door, but we would love for them to be purchased on the website beforehand, just because our whole event is through an online bidding process. So if they go ahead and purchase a ticket, then they're ready to bid right when they walk in the door with their device or their phone.
Okay.
So we do offer them at the door, so I don't want that to keep anybody from not coming, but you can also purchase it on our website as well.
Okay, give them the website.
And with the silent auction, is it only for people who purchase tickets, or can you do that online?
So the silent
too?
auction will be available for people who are not there as well. If they've created an account on the phone, you don't have to purchase a ticket or anything if you don't plan to come, but you can still log in to One Cause is the site that we use and bid on there.
Wonderful.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah. So the website is butterflybridgecac.org, and you'll go to events and click on Flutter, and it will take you right to where you can do all that. You can do sponsorships, you can get all the information you need and purchase tickets as well.
Awesome. All right.
Perfect.
Thank you. We've been talking to Jana Zelsky and Brittany Ellison. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank y'all.
Butterfly Bridge. I mean, this is an important service for
An
the
amazing
community.
resource.
And amazing resource. Yeah, Taylor, you said it exactly. And thank you for what you do.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
I hope you have a lot of success on your event on Thursday.
you.
All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we got some more stuff to talk about. Taylor she brought to the table a bunch of stuff, and there's some stuff in here that is absolutely hilarious, and we're going to get to that when we come back. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Piper Peach Radio. Teresa and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clinton Tractor Studios. We'll be right back.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust MEMS Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
Are you tired of big box stores where you're just another number? You deserve better. Furniture that's built to last from people who treat you like family. At Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, we do things differently. As an employee-owned company, we take pride in personal service. We'll listen to what you need and help you find the perfect piece for your home from trusted, top-notch name brand. Whether it's a cozy sofa for movie nights, a dining set built for real life, or a recliner that melts the stress away, we've got you covered. Don't settle for less. Experience the difference at Farmers Home Furniture in Clanton, where you're not just a customer, you're family.
Traditions come and go, but excellent service and compassionate care are benchmarks in any era. That's what Ellison Memorial Funeral Home is committed to providing you, whether through the pre-arrangement process or seeking services at your time of loss. Ellison Memorial offers a noticeable level of care and attention to detail. Others do not. So before making a decision based on yesterday's traditions, experience the Ellison difference when it comes to your loved one's final arrangements. You'll be glad you did. Call us today at 205-280-4600. Ellison Memorial Funeral Home, setting the new standard in local funeral service excellence. We are always here when you need us.
Underage drinking is deemed by many adults to be a rite of passage. Parents who host parties for youth may think they are being protective, but they are actually putting their youth at risk of physical and social consequences. Know the truth. Underage drinking and social hosting is a bad mix. For more information, contact Central Alabama Wellness, 205-651-0077, or visit centralalabamawellness.org.
We are back.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, God. We're back. It's 8:23, and Taylor is in rare form.
No, I feel like I'm pretty.
You feel like you're low-key?
No, I feel like I'm consistent.
I feel like you're not.
You don't think I'm consistent?
No, I don't
I
think
never
so.
come in a bad. You're right.
I didn't say you were in a bad mood. I'm just saying you're
I'm always pretty.
you're random.
You never know.
You're random.
I'm a bag of fun. You never know what you're gonna pull
Yeah.
out. You know.
Yeah, you're random.
Taylor brought all these little things in here, and I was reading through some of them, and they are hilarious.
You act like I don't bring hilarious stuff to you on a consistent basis.
That's not what I'm acting like. I'm acting like I really appreciate this. It's funny. It got my goat. It got
am
me really
funny.
giggling this morning.
You were a giggle box.
But these are really funny.
You need to look under my paper.
Because it's
I don't even
like
know what one she's looking at.
it's these
wrong
little
one.
things. It's that one and this one. This is the one that made me. Because this is me in the mornings. It says it's when your host has a take and the co-host ruins it, but actually it would be flip side on this. It's the co-host has the take and the host ruins it. I think mornings are about mindset, which is you. I think mornings are about survival, which is me.
Mornings are 100% about mindset.
You have to wake up positive. That's you.
Yes.
Me. I wake up confused and offended.
And you do, I feel like you do.
That is so funny.
I'll go with that.
That got me so tickled. I loved it. I was like, these are great. This is fantastic. Okay. Some people go in with a list in the grocery store and stick to it. This guy says, yeah, you go in emotionally and see what happens. And the other guy says, well, that's how you leave with candles and no dinner. And the other guy says, that's called self-care. You just kind of, I wing it. I take a list. It's usually not fully written out. And then I'm all over the place in the store. Matter of fact, hubby, when we go grocery shopping, he goes to the, if we have to get shampoo, he goes to the pharmacy. He follows this little trail and everything he does. Not me. I'm to the pharmacy. I'm back to the here, and then I'm over there,
Stresses
and
me
I
out.
am, and I take forever to shop like that. That's why he does. So when we go, he's like
Ricky-
pushing the buggy.
Ricky, go ahead and make your Walmart please comment if you want to. That is not right.
What's not right?
Not shopping by section. Like going in, okay, if I went into Walmart right now, if you grabbed a watermelon and then went back and got milk and then came back up and got canned,
That's how I do it.
no.
Because I don't remember. I write my list out and then I forget it at home, and then I'm all over the place. I'm going all over the place trying to remember what I needed.
Okay, so to you, running all over the place is easier and would help you remember better than if you just went down each aisle and was like, tomatoes, no, I don't need that. What's next? Canned goods. Oh yeah, I do need canned goods. Like going aisle by aisle.
I mean, that's not how my mind works, though. My mind has to survive off the chaos that's in it.
I would quite literally pass away if I went to Walmart with you or went grocery shopping with you. Like, literally, it would send me into a panic attack.
Hubby says that, too. I mean, that's why he has to keep me focused. He has to keep me,
Well, if he keeps you from wandering around, finding other things, and you're not spending extra money.
That's
I need one of these. Yeah.
That's his strategic. That's his strategic.
See,
or
okay,
strategy.
Bailey,
That's his strategy. I know I
you
said
are
it.
Bailey.
Oh, well, and you are my hubby.
Yeah.
We
Because
always, I
I'm
feel like we
not.
always end up with the opposite of what we are.
I think so.
It's a balancing thing, huh?
It
I
is.
I just
It
go
is
in Walmart
balance.
with blinders on. I'm going straight. If I've got to get soap, I'm going
Well-
straight to soap.
And you're not passing go,
Nope.
collect $200. You,
Nope.
Well, that's how Bailey is if he
Yeah.
knows what he's going for,
Yeah.
which 99% of the time he knows what he's going in to get. But if he doesn't, if we're going in to get groceries and he don't know what I'm getting, he's sloppy Joe sound great. Run over here, run over there, run back here, come back up here. No.
Yeah.
No.
That's me.
I can't do it.
I think y'all appreciate this next one. It's not good, but it's kind of like. 5 Burger King employees were taken into custody after a heated physical altercation broke out when 2 of the suspects were accused of showing up late for their shift. So they started pulling guns on each other. So I'm gonna show you to be
I
late.
think guns are a little drastic, but I think I've heard a rendition of this story before locally.
From
Really?
who?
Yeah, not quite this dramatic.
We're waiting on the punchline.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
A punchline.
Yeah. No more information. You're just going to give
No.
us a little bite, and that's it.
I said Baden does not like people to be unorganized
Oh.
And late.
and late.
My hubby's the same
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
But I will say, we're not the only ones who think the printer is the villain in a story, because a lot,
Agreed.
yeah,
It's
a
the
lot
printer's
of
fault.
people
Yeah.
think prillins. What am I saying? Printers are out to get us.
Yeah.
They're the devil.
Now, there's one thing that you two have in
Necessary evil.
common.
Necessary
What?
evil.
Huh?
Who?
What?
Printers and
You
villains?
two. No. You leave home in the morning and you jump in that thing I call a time machine.
Now, quit it.
and you're like, You know, I know it's a 7-minute drive, but I can make it in 5 in the time machine.
Stop. I have been doing better about
you?
that. I really have, haven't I?
You have.
Today was the first day in probably 2 weeks that I've got
That
here
you've been
at
on time?
6:30.
Oh.
No, I've been early.
She walked in 4 minutes late.
No, well, because I had to put on all my scarves. It was cold.
You
To
missed
walk
it.
the 10 foot to the door.
Yes.
Yeah,
You should've
and then
seen
my
her.
glasses got fogged up, and I
Yeah.
almost tripped on the flower bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was listening to
I so
Lenny
love.
Kravitz.
You see how that it shifted this way, and I'm just sitting over here going hee hee hee.
Yeah, yeah.
Now he's picking on you.
Baby, you late too. You so late, you only got 3 hubcaps because you lost one on the way trying to turn in.
I'm not late.
It wasn't when she was turning in, it's when she hit that hyperdrive. It's when the car accelerated
Yesterday,
to
she
such
tried
a
to
speed they
hit
couldn't hang
hyperdrive.
on.
She tried to hit hyperdrive in the Peachmobile, but her legs wouldn't reach the pedals. So you could just see her in the window
Was that
doing
who
like
was-
this. trying
Was
to
that
reach-
who was driving the van yesterday, the peach wagon?
I was yesterday afternoon.
I saw somebody there. I thought that didn't look like Braden.
And do you know
know?
that she already put a dent in the bumper?
No, I didn't. It was.
She said
I have
there's
a picture.
rust on it. It's
Yeah.
paint. She's hit somebody.
Uh-uh.
She backed into somebody.
Nope. I even found the picture where I was standing behind it, and it's there. I
Somebody-
didn't do it.
Somebody random is going to call in a few minutes and say that she backed into me. It was me that she backed into.
But
come
I
out to my
didn't.
car.
I was vandalized by the Peachmobile.
I come
I
out to my
did
car
not.
at Associated Foods or Save More
I did not.
and had a dent in it, and I'm pretty sure Therese done it.
I backed up one time the day that I drove it by myself.
And then you know what she said when she got back? You can't see out of that back window.
No.
I've been saying that since we picked
You
it up.
gave it away. You gave yourself away. We know.
I didn't hit anything. I've been parking like in 2 spaces so that I can pull straight out. I did
Yeah.
it when we were at lunch the other
Oh,
day. That's how I do it. I can't. That thing's too big. I'm afraid if I back up, I will run over something.
Yeah.
Is that how you feel on your bus?
No, it's easy. It really is.
Well, I took out
You
2
think it's
curbs
easier than driving the
Oh,
Peach?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
Huh.
I think so.
Maybe I should sign up to drive a
Got a
bus.
lot of windows.
You think I could drive a bus?
You got to be on time.
Dang it.
It has no hyperdrive.
Darn.
Well,
I
I'm
gotta say,
out on that one.
I gotta say good morning to Barry and good morning to Susan. Thanks for watching and listening.
Hello.
Barry is Andy's friend. He says that Andy is short bus Andy.
Aw. Is that why it's easier to drive than the Peachmobile?
No, I got the standard. I got the big
okay,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Yeah, that's not
Can I
it.
go decorate your bus? I don't want to drive the bus. I don't want to put up with the kids. Not put up, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Deal with.
Okay. I just want to decorate the bus. I want to put window clings on the windows, hang
Yeah,
some
yeah.
streamers,
What
make it a
kind-
vibe.
We'll reach out to the board and see if maybe they'll let us do a Mardi Gras thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that
The
would be
ideal,
cool.
yeah. I'm pretty sure I can go and give you the answer.
There's an idea.
The answer's no.
Mr. Mark Kleckler, if you're watching this right now,
He's probably rolling around going, oh my gosh.
he's like, oh, I haven't seen her since high school. Let me cut this off.
Yeah, so there you go. Shots rang out because somebody was late. And then at, we got to take a break.
A crash out had
A
occurred.
crash out. He was having a crash.
Oh, gosh.
It's 8:33. It's 8:34 now. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna talk about 2 high
Time
school
police.
girls that were arrested. Oh my Lord, these kids! I can't even with them. So y'all stay with us. You're listening to Morning Mayhem here on Popper Peach Radio. Therese, Andy, and Taylor broadcasting live from the Clayton Tractor Studio. We'll be right back.
Chilton Mobile Home Parts and Supply is your go-to destination for top quality mobile home parts and supplies in Clanton, Alabama. Conveniently located at 14023 County Road 29, just 3 miles east of Thorsby. We offer a diverse inventory, including underpinning, doors, windows, faucets, tubs, setup supplies, and more. Our commitment to quality ensures you'll find the best solutions for your mobile home needs. Upgrade your space with stylish doors and windows. Enhance functionality with top-notch faucets and tubs. All conveniently available in one place. Visit us today or call 205-646-1949. Transform your mobile home with Chilton, where quality meets convenience. Need reliable towing or diesel repair? Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair has you covered. We specialize in light and heavy duty towing and recovery with the latest equipment for any job, from campers and tractor trailers to winch box recoveries, and the only local-based rotator in the county. We do it all. Our diesel repair services include computer diagnostics, engine rebuilds, transmission and clutch work, and general maintenance. Trust Mem's Wrecker and Heavy Duty Diesel Repair for top-notch service. Call us at 205-217-1984. Some family traditions begin with an ending. Lasting family legacies are established at Martin Funeral Home, where for over 100 years, we have served the families in our community. Bobby, Donnie, Norma, and our family at Martin Funeral Home would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to serve your family. Every life story deserves the perfect setting. We are here to make that happen for you and your loved one. We offer traditional funeral home services, and we are now excited to be the home of the first crematory in Clanton, Alabama. Our goal is to serve our families no matter what their needs are. Martin Funeral Home, serving Chilton County since 1921. Please give us a call at 205-755-3550.
We are back. The time is 8:37 on this Thursday.
Did you spray it?
I did not.
Oh my gosh, they.
We
I
have
say
two
they,
different
meaning
kinds of
Andy
sprays
and Baden
here.
over here
Don't
are
do
trying
it.
to spray the funk
did
spray
that?
that.
Did you do that?
What? I did do that.
Okay. I thought Jenna did.
But
I was
hey,
like,
that smells good.
You got-
the room
you got-
spray
So this
that
is-
use a perfume.
Let me spray
Can
it
you
again.
quit? Sorry, y'all. Can you quit?
Don't.
It's not all about you.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Co-host means it's also somewhat about me, okay? And Andy. Andy's co-hosting this morning. I wasn't going to tell Andy this was a room spray.
Oh, sorry, I ruined it.
You'll do
Oh,
that.
it's a room
okay,
spray?
I wear this as perfume.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works.
Does it smell like a perfume or a
It
room
does,
spray to you?
yeah.
I thought so
Yeah,
too.
It smells good.
It really smells
And
good.
Therese made so much fun of me the other day because we were talking about this, and she was like, "A room spray?
I
Yeah, but
I
it
did.
smells like a perfume."
The one I have at home, it is Altered State. That's where
Yeah.
it came from. I got it, and it's the Sanctuary or something like that in green, and it smells so good, and I could wear it as a perfume.
Throw it, watch
was-
it bust
It was a
open.
great distraction because I hadn't sprayed it. Every time I touch it, everybody's eyes cut this direction, and everybody starts whipping around,
Like
gets all
I'm
distracted.
stopping what I'm doing because I'm like,
Well, yeah, all you need is a distraction.
But anyway, yeah, so I've been wearing a room spray as perfume because I looked at the ingredients and it's not anything different
Yeah.
than
Oh, yeah.
perfume, you know? I
Yeah.
think it smells good.
I
I
like
mean,
it.
it's kind of smart if you ask me, you know.
Thanks, I
If it
thought so
smells
too.
that good, the one I have at home, I'd wear it as a perfume.
And somebody's gonna make some statement like, "Well, you don't know what chemicals in it."
Right,
Well,
and that's what
if
I'm
you read
saying,
what's in
like-
your perfume, I mean, you know,
I don't see any difference.
yeah.
I
There's
mean,
probably
if
none.
it smells good, it smells good. Go
Yeah.
with it. If it doesn't smell like a room spray, if it doesn't smell like you're wearing room
That's what
spray,
I thought. It didn't smell like.
then wear
smells
it.
kind of familiar, but I don't know what it is.
I know. It's from the hotel collection.
The
So
hotel
that's,
collection.
that's what they said. That they're based on boutique hotels. But it doesn't say which one. I guess that would be a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Probably. This is a pretty cool story. Nick and Terry Saban were at Alabama's Capitol earlier this week. Actually, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Meeting with Governor Kay Ivey about the Saban Center that is going to be coming. I think it's coming to Tuscaloosa. And it looks like this is for the STEM education, which I didn't know what that was. Taylor, you know what it is because you're in education. What is it?
So I think that, well, I mean, my 2-year-old, well, we do kind of do STEM. Anyway, it's science, technologies, engineering, and math.
Yeah. And that is going to be what they're going to be doing at the Saban Center. It will be an interactive learning hub, and it will be in Tuscaloosa.
So neat. I wonder if it's going to be for college kids or like just a public, almost kind of like a McWayne Center type thing.
I don't know.
Well, and it says in young people, so depending on what you consider a young person, I consider a young person anything under 30, really
Yeah.
under 40.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that
I'm over here like probably
changed.
18 and under,
Yeah,
college age and under.
So, yeah.
it changes the older you get.
Okay, it says it's under construction now. It broke ground in August of last year, and it's supposed to open in 2027. Pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Neat.
I like it.
I know when I
That's a great
first read
thing.
this title, I was like, oh, he's running for governor.
You thought he was running for something.
I was like, he's about to announce he's
I
running.
thought it was to have to do with the NIL, actually.
Yeah.
I figured he was there trying to talk to the governor about, putting some, I don't know, structure into the NIL here for
NIL
high
has-
schools and colleges.
It has structure. It's not just a free-for-all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
As someone who is related to a college player that was dealing with NIL and around it, it has structure. It's not just a free-for-all.
Yeah. We just don't like the fact they can just jump ship and then go back. And,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
I don't think they should be able to
Yeah.
do that. I don't think they should get paid at all. But because
You don't think so?
I think their college education
many-
is their.
But not all
Yeah.
kids that get NIL have full rides. They still
Yeah.
have to get loans and scholarships and stuff.
Yeah.
How many hours a week do you think that college kids practice? Have you looked into that?
Nuh-uh.
A lot. On top of classes and having to go to study halls to keep their grades up.
Yeah.
So a lot of times they either don't have the money unless their parents are well off to go back home when it is time to go home and visit, or they have to get a job on top of all that, on top of being a college athlete, where the college is making money from the tickets and the sales and everything to pay to go back home and see their family. So I think there's a lot more in it that people don't know about.
That's
Yeah,
true. It
but they
does
were-
sound like that.
There was a lot of money under the table before
Yeah.
NIL came into effect, but I think they really take these. I think they take these kids and like you take a kid that's never had anything. I mean, your family's probably in a little bit better situation than some of these kids. You just hand them a pile of money and you're like, go have at it, and they just don't know what to do with themselves or
Yeah.
the money. They go out and buy, Corvette or whatever they can get their hands on, and you're turning a 18-year-old loose in a Corvette that's probably never lucky to have a car when they were in high school.
Yeah.
Now they've got a really super powerful car and a pocket full of money, and
I think the issue isn't NIL. I think it's, which I don't know personally, it may
Yeah.
be set up
Yeah.
at schools or it may be
Yeah.
like something that the school decides
Yeah.
on. If they're getting money from the NIL, then they should also get a financial advisor.
yeah.
That
yeah.
should be something that's provided
That's true.
through the program.
Well, and now they're taking money away, and I started thinking about this the other day, and by no means an expert, not a sports fanatic at all. And since the NIL, since changes in sports come out, I've become less of a fan, especially like the whole Ole Miss Clemson thing that went down. Even less of a fan now because of that, because I was like, that's just messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to learn to, if you commit, you need to be obligated. You need to,
Yeah,
need
have
to,
contracts.
on both sides.
and-
You need to have a
yeah.
contract. You need to stick with your commitment and not just jump ship and move over here or there. Because now Clemson can't, who are they going to recruit? They put all their eggs in this basket, and now,
Yeah.
this kids went to Ole Miss, and they're kind of, sitting there screwed. But,
Yeah. I think all the little things into it
Yeah.
need to be looked in. But as far as yes or no NIL, that's
Yeah.
not a valid point, because you're a football fan or you're a college sports fan, but you don't think about what these college players give up or go through on a weekly basis to provide your entertainment.
Yeah, but that used to be like an honor though to achieve that level.
Yeah.
And
well, I think it's still an honor, but also, I mean, they're doing a job yes, they're getting an education, but like I said, all the time it's not paid. It's not a full ride.
Yeah.
Not most of the time it's not a full ride.
Yeah. And I understand, take that and pay your,
Yeah.
But I don't think you should be getting NIL money and a full ride.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got the money to pay for it, if you're getting that NIL money, you can pay for college.
Yeah. I just think not enough people look into what NIL actually is. They hear NIL and they're like, oh, these kids are driving Corvettes and getting brand new cars.
Yeah.
That's not always the case.
Right.
And just like with anything, there needs to be rules and regulations.
Yeah, some moderation. That's why I'm saying I think it needs to have a little bit more structure as far as when you especially if you're given the money and you commit. You shouldn't be able, like you said, to just jump and go to this school this year and this school that year. I mean, that's just, you get the money, then you either stay or you have to forfeit it and pay it back.
You have to do something.
Yeah.
You have to do something.
Yeah.
Well, and is that...
Well, they buy out the contract. They
I
do
was
buy
about
it
to
out.
say,
Yeah.
so is there a contract signed? Is that something that you know or you don't know that they have to pay back?
Yeah, there is contracts like, I know there were discussions between Clemson, is what I understand what Dabo Swinney said, was that, what's the buyout?
Yeah.
We'll buy you out. But I'm still like, you kids need to learn, and we talked about this earlier, this goes back to that. They need to learn that if you need to be committed and you need to follow the guidelines and follow the rules.
Yeah.
And if the rules let you through there, okay, the rules need to be changed.
Yeah.
And fixed. But I just don't think you should just be able to jump and run mid-season. I mean, use my child on a very low level as an example, and something gets stuck in my craw. I won't go too far into it, but she signed up for volleyball.
Yeah.
She got into volleyball, and she's like, Dad, I really don't like this. I want to quit. No, ma'am. Mm-hmm. You took somebody's place. Somebody tried out. Somebody didn't make the team. Mm-hmm. You made the team. You're going to stick with it through the whole season.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
You're
if you
a
don't
volleyball
want to go
player
out,
this year.
Yeah. Now, if you don't want to go out next year, that's
You don't
fine.
have to. Yep,
But my
absolutely.
daughter knows
My mentality
now,
too.
she learned the value of that commitment and sticking with it.
Yeah.
Because she did, and she understood once I explained to her, you took another girl could have had this place.
Yeah.
And you took her place. It's not right for you to do that. And,
Yeah, I agree. I think there's more into it than just yes NIL or no NIL. And I think that there does need to be guidelines. There needs to be contracts. There needs to be, financial advisors.
Yeah.
But as far as should college players be paid, yes or no, like that's not valid, especially if you don't have a college player.
I guess that's true. I just think that the way they started doing it, it just really I think it just takes away from the. It's not considered amateur sport anymore.
Yeah, it does. It takes away.
It takes away, and it was just such a. You played for the love of the game and the school you were at a lot of times, and that's just kind of going away.
Yeah.
It's like, well, how much money can I get over here? And that loyalty has kind of gone away, and I guess that's where I'm bothered by it the most.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that
is that
commitment's not
loyalty.
there, that loyalty there, and I know that lots of these college coaches agree, with that side of the story.
I think that it doesn't take away the love of the game, in my opinion, because either way, if you're saying, I love this sport and I want to play on a collegiate level, the work that's going to go into it. I see it as, okay, I interviewed for this place and they offered me $15 an hour, but this same place that I could do the same thing and, offered me $20 an hour. It is a job. It's a full-time job for them.
Yeah.
And so that's where I see it from.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it takes away loyalty. If you're an Alabama fan and you want to play at Alabama and you're 100% Alabama, you're going to play regardless if they offer you less than Auburn because you paid Auburn. But if you're looking like, I'm getting an education, I want to play the collegiate level, I want to be able to go see my family on the weekends.
Yeah.
Then you have to, because everybody takes into consideration how much you're going to make. You're not going to go work just because you love,
Yeah, but
or at least in my
Yeah.
generation, because I know older generations are more loyal to where they worked, but
oh yeah.
the
Yeah.
companies were more loyal to them too.
Yeah, and it's not exactly great though. You
Yeah.
know, well, if the worker loses his loyalty, you're like, well, they're going to jump ship. Why should
Yeah.
I put a big investment in him?
I see it from both
Yeah,
sides.
and the other thing you run into too, and I think this has not been stated, but you go out here and you really crawl a player's butt,
Yeah.
and you just hurt his feelings. Guess what? He's ready to jump ship. you
Yeah.
know? Well, then I don't know. I mean, I grew up in a pretty hardcore generation, I guess you'd say, and chewing butt's a sign of love. You
Yeah.
know, in a way, I've got this invested in you. I should be able to chew your butt and make you do right. You know, and I think, and I've seen college football, I think as a whole, just kind of level off. It's just a bunch of, you know,
Yeah.
it's just a mixed bag. You don't never know what team's going to run on the field, who's going to show up or what.
Yeah. And I feel like that's more of the generation and the age of the players.
Yeah, they need to, you know.
Because, I mean, even as 30, I see people younger than me, and I'm like, what is
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we all go through that
I
phase.
say that all the time.
We all go
What
through
is
that
wrong with
phase.
you?
And I got one more thing I've been thinking on that. Like I said, I'm by no means a scholar on this. And everybody knows that. I'm sure I'll be called out. But you go back to like the Birmingham Stallions. Man, what a pay cut those guys are taking. You know, if they have to go back to the Stallions, they don't move up from here and they go to the, don't go to the NFL. They finish college, not quite good enough to go to the NFL. Well, now they can go play for the Stallions, and then that guy's looking, going, well, man, I'm gonna take a huge pay cut, to go to the Stallions. I might just go sit at home, or or sell
Yeah,
insurance or something.
they get paid
Yeah.
more to play for college than they do for the
Yeah.
Stallions.
High school players get paid more sometimes than the Stallions do.
Yeah. I just always, that's really grinded my gears because I'm like, not just Alabama, because obviously they're
Yeah.
not the only
Yeah.
college.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I just think, I'm like, how much do people pay in ticket cost? You go to the
Yeah.
you go to the game and spend $100 in food, okay? And then the college kids, yes, they're getting a college education, but then also, as much as they're putting into it, 2-a-days
Yeah.
and traveling on holidays and all that, and then where's all this revenue money going to?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, not to
And
mention.
that's not even where the NIL comes from most of the time, but
Yeah.
you're making the school so much money
Yeah.
with your talent.
Yeah. And I don't agree with them. I mean, I don't disagree with them being able to go out and get a sponsorship and do a commercial. Somebody and I were discussing the kid from Mississippi that I can't remember his name right. It just left me. But anyway, he's got like 3 commercials.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I don't know exactly who you're talking about, but I know a lot of them do
Is it
go
Manning?
and
No.
idea.
Anyway, he's got like 3 commercials. Those 3 big commercials. Well, he's revenue off that.
Yeah. Well, and that's like the ones who do car commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
not given that car. It's almost like a lease
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
most of
yeah.
the time.
Yeah. And the, like I said, it's just, it's a lot of money goes through there. I
Yeah.
agree. But then federal money also goes into these colleges.
Yeah.
So,
There's money coming from every
yeah,
direction.
there is a lot of it.
I don't know. Taylor has some valid points. I still am not sold on it, though.
Yeah.
I still have my reservations.
It needs
on
to be fixed. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs some work because, these, and some of these kids are going to leave college. They're not going to have anything. No matter what they do. And the agents are benefiting. Agents are just loving this. Agents are just making a killing off all this.
Well, and I think too, like you talk about jumping ship. Okay,
Yeah.
if they are talented enough to go even further after college,
Yeah.
their agents are going to look at that, the
Yeah.
loyalty
Yeah.
and so it's all goes back into morals
Yeah.
and how the
Yeah.
individual person
Right.
True.
is too.
And you put enough money in it, morals can go out the window.
Yeah.
You know.
But then too, I mean, that money's only going to get you through college.
Yeah,
What are you going to do
yeah,
after college?
yeah.
Go use your general business degree and work
Yeah.
for $15 an hour. Like, you're not
Yeah.
even that, you know?
Oh yeah. Well, you're right. You need that college degree because used to, you know, you just about guaranteed if you played at Alabama and you weren't, you know, didn't go to the NFL, you could just about get a job selling insurance anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of those.
That's
guys
what a
were
lot of those
insurance.
college boys
Yeah.
did.
But-
Sell some insurance.
It's funny because Pico, all through school, he was like, when I do go to college, you know, I don't want to have to work. I want to
Yeah.
go to MLB after school, but I want to get an engineering degree. And
Yeah.
then first year, he's like, I'm not going to be able to get an engineering
Yeah,
degree.
yeah,
He's like, there's
yeah.
no way that I can play in.
Yeah.
So,
You got greats, you know, like Bart Starr. He ended up with his own
Yeah,
car
dealership.
dealership, you know, but that was from being an NFL player too.
yeah.
But you got, I say locally, but you got Jay Grogan, who played for Alabama. He's got his own insurance agency, and he's done very well with his.
Yeah.
He's very well off. And you have Jay Barker, who
Yeah.
did insurance and cars,
I
didn't
think
he?
his brother, is it his brother or is it Barker
Somebody
and
did.
insurance? I know there's another big group that has all states that, you know.
You know, and a lot of these, and then you got some that go in and end up being analysts or something,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's not a bad gig, but you know,
Yeah,
that education is important
yeah.
to some,
Yeah.
you know, especially to have as a backup plan, because not everybody that
Yeah.
plays college is going to go to the NFL. It's just not
Yeah.
going to happen.
Well, like I said,
Well, and the percentages are so low.
oh yeah, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Then you got guys that go to the NFL, like, you know, you remember William the Refrigerator Perry.
Oh yeah,
After he got out of the NFL, you know, he ended up broke, working a job somewhere. Mm-hmm. You know, and those guys, you're like, and he got his little, you know, it wasn't a stipend from the NFL, I think, but it wasn't enough to get him by, so he ended up having to take a job and work. And,
Yeah.
you know.
But I
Support
do.
his
I
family.
think that rules and regulations, and then also the biggest factor of all of it would be that financial support and
I agree
financial
with that.
advisors
Yeah.
and how to manage your money. That would make the biggest difference. And it would weed out the ones that do have the morals, that
Yeah.
deserve to be in the program,
Right.
that are loyal, versus those that they see they have to sign the contracts and manage their money, and they're like, no, I ain't doing that, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I think there's a lot, but having regulations and rules aren't a bad thing.
yeah, that's true. And I mean, ever since the NIL came about, I guess I really didn't in the beginning didn't realize what it meant.
Yeah.
You know,
A lot
and
of
now
people
that I'm
don't. They just-
seeing that it's causing mayhem in recruiting though.
Yeah.
Recruiting is like that's why you had
It's all
two
about the
not
money.
SEC teams
Yeah.
playing for the national championship was because
Yeah.
can't get the players because some of these schools don't have the money to pay these players. You don't have
Yeah.
enough of the. They don't have enough of the. What do you call it? When you're the alumni, what do you call
Alumni,
them?
yeah.
Like the alumni foundations.
Yeah, they don't have enough to pay these players.
Yeah, alumni don't produce
Yeah.
enough money.
Yeah. So I don't know. I see what you're saying though. I see that is a lot of work to do, and I've never really looked at it like that. I've always just looked at it like you get to play football, and hey, you're also getting
is.
college for free.
It is, but,
But,
yeah.
but they're not.
everybody gets it for free.
Yeah.
Some people have to take out tons and tons of loans, I guess.
And then too, your scholarship don't cover everything that you need for school.
That's true.
So if you have to live off campus
Yeah.
and you can only live in the dorms for a certain amount of year, you've got to rent an apartment. And an apartment in college town isn't cheap.
Yeah.
Very true.
But your scholarships can't pay for that, so you have to take out loans to pay for it. If you don't get an NIL that gives you money to pay for it.
Yeah. All right. It is 8:59. That's going to do it for us today on Morning Mayhem. It went by fast.
It did go by
We didn't
fast.
cover hardly any of this stuff, so we have plenty
Yes.
to look back on next
We're glad
time.
to have you, Andy.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
for coming and
yeah,
sitting
it's
in with us.
great,
That's
yeah.
fun.
He's like, oh, great. Yeah.
NIL,
Like, woo!
yeah. Corn chips and NIL. I don't know, you know.
And room spray.
And
Yeah.
room spray.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and they took away my,
Yes, I did.
my spray.
You know, that's going away.
It's over here somewhere, Braden.
It's going to go away.
Did you?
No, you didn't either. It's going away. I'm throwing that stuff out in the yard.
I'm ordering a bigger bottle.
Oh my gosh.
All right, y'all have a great day. Stay warm out there.
Yes.
It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday.
Woohoo! It's Friday Junior.
And Saturday's gonna be freeze day.
Yeah, I'm not going. That's what I told hubby. I'm not
I just
going
got a
nowhere.
message about the weather. We were supposed to go shopping, and my friend's like, "Don't think it's gonna be a go."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
I'm not going anywhere either. I already told the hubby, I was like, I'm not leaving this house on Saturday. Forget about it. We want to eat vegetable soup and veg out on the couch all day. So.
Oh gosh.
All right, y'all have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening and watching Good Morning Mayhem here on Poplar Peach Radio. Therese, Andy, and Taylor saying
TAT. Bye.
Every girl crazy about it, shine as me.